Good morning, folks. Welcome to QuantSap. This is Vicky Sajnani. Let's get started with the morning market brief. 18,055, we shut shop on Nifty 50 futures, minus 0.32% down. Basically, Nifty Bank was 42,550, 0.47% up for the day on Friday, plus 200 points. Well, let's see where the SGX Nifty is pointing to this morning. 93.7 points gains showing out here. So looks like we are going to have a close to 0.5% positive tinge on Nifty futures. Looking at the charts, 17,820 happens to be the strong support zone as of now, as we speak, and 18,374 on the higher side, 18,500 is the next major level. So 18,374 and 18,500. Of course, you have 18,000 as an intermittent psychological support. 17,820 and 17,500 happens to be the major supports. Well, looking at the build-ups, nothing emanating, nothing coming out prominently. कोई जोरदार चीज नहीं उभर के आ रही है. You have a mix of shorts and longs as such. Well, looking at the OI picture, call OI 18,100, maximum call OI 18,100 पे खड़ा हुआ है, and 18,200, 300 levels also having substantial OI there, with 18,500 the next major level. 18,500 का major level है, 18,200 और 300 पे भी अच्छी खासी call OI देखी गई है. And supports being 18,000 and 17,800. तो देखा जाए तो सपोर्ट 18,000 और 17,800 का है. बैंक निफ्टी major supports 41,880, 41,640 on the lower side, 42,908, 43,710 are the resistances. अगर देखा जाए तो बैंक निफ्टी में भी मिला जुला रुख है. You have a set of longs and shorts, a mixture of the two. So not a clear trend as such. Well, looking at the OI picture, 43,000. Of course, you have a substantial OI at 42,500 itself, both calls and puts. Major support, 42,000 put OI. Major resistance, 43,000 call OI. Top gainers, losers, Coforge, HAL, Dabur were the top gainers. LTTS, Atul, and Havels, top losers for the day. Well, looking at the sectoral contribution towards the index, you see 28 points positive contribution from private banks. Much of the other sectors in the negative, except for power and PSU. Power indicating 4.46 points positive contribution. PSU bank's contribution is 3.7 points positive. You had 10 points negative contribution from IT, 26.27 points negative contribution from FMCG. Much of the other sectors were also in the negative zone. Looking at the sectoral built-up, Bank Nifty stocks and private banks on the long side, media, realty, telecom, FMCG on the short side. Well, I would like to take this opportunity to invite you to Option Symposium. It's presented by QuantSap, India's largest option conference. It's on 11th and 12th of February at Bombay Stock Exchange. It's the iconic Bombay Stock Exchange, 10 plus option strategies, which you will get to learn, and a lot of panel discussion, a lot of networking. Our sponsors include Alice Blue, Espresso, M Stock, 5 Paisa, and Riggy. Of course, you could visit and register for the symposium at www.optionsymposium.com. Also, there would be an iCard popping up on the right-hand corner where you could click and register now. So Welcome to Option Symposium. I'll see you there. So looking at the results. So the result calendar indicates Axis Bank, Can Bank, Syngene, Tatacom, Concor as the companies announcing the results today. So you've packed up. So one stock on the radar is HDFC Bank. Resistances 1673.75 zone and 1707. Supports being 1600 and 1565. Look at the RSI positioning also. Looks like 1675 plus, it could lead to higher levels of about 1710, 1715. Well, looking at the build-ups, you are seeing some amount of longs coming in into HDFC Bank. Also, looking at the OI picture from options, some unwinding of calls happened at around 1650 call. So clearly, I mean, you're seeing a concentration of unwinding out there. 1700 happens to be the stiff resistance point and 1600 as the major support zone where the put OI is maximum. Well, the other stock which is on the radar is Coal India. 235, 244 are the resistance points. 211 and 196 are the major supports. So a possible positive tinge above 235 is possible. Of course, intermittently there is a hurdle close to 230. So 230, 235 range gets crossed out. You can see higher price action in Coal India. Well, looking at the OI picture, you're seeing some amount of short covering, which has led to this current rally. Coal India, again, resistance point is 230. And major support is around 200. Looking at the securities in the band list, PVR, Delta Corp, and L&T Finance. These are the three stocks in the band list. Before I wrap up the session, I would like to highlight to you, please consult your financial advisor before participating in derivative trades. And also, please follow strict stop losses while trading in derivatives. Well, I've already highlighted to you the Nifty trading range and Bank Nifty. Sectoral long build-up we saw was private banks and Bank Nifty stocks. Short build-up was media, realty, telecom. Two stocks on the radar are HDFC Bank and Coal India. Well, on the ban list, L&T Finance, PVR, and Delta Corp. Well, that's it from my side. Wish you happy trading and all the best.